Hello, everybody. I don't quite know where to start. I never ever envisioned myself doing a video of this sort, and I certainly didn't expect to be doing a video of this sort about who this video is about. If you knew him, you're going to know. If you know of him and you've not seen already, there's a member of the YouTube, the film YouTube community, Blu-ray community, whatever you want to call it. Very, very funny fella, really down to earth, nice fella called Dave Oliver from Savage Zombie Reviews. We got the blow the other day that Dave had gone into hospital, and he wasn't well at all. While he was in hospital, he unfortunately did take a turn for the worst, and ultimately Dave passed away. This was announced on Friday night. It turns out that wasn't exactly accurate. People had posted things, unfortunately, before Dave's untimely death. I'm sure it wasn't malicious, and I'm sure nobody would be that bad to do anything like that. I did post on Dave's wall, as a few of us did, our condolences. And all we can say really is sorry for doing that too early without finding out the facts first. We just go by what we're told. But ultimately, Dave passed away on, I think it was yesterday. It was either yesterday or Sunday. My head's in bits. I do apologise if I've got the date wrong. I think it was yesterday. He was 43. 43. He would have been 44 this coming November. Wow. So he's just turned 43, really. I only met Dave on live streams. I never met him in person, unfortunately. I would have loved to have done. But I think I met Dave about 5 times, around about that. But he's one of those people who, once you've met him a few times, it feels like you met him, like you've known him for years, you know. We just got on like a house on fire from day one. We're all absolutely gutted, devastated, and it's taken some sinking in. It really is. The last memory I've got of Dave is when we initially found out about him, when his untimely passing was first announced, before it actually did happen on a Friday. Dave had been on a stream with us literally 2 weeks before that. And he seemed fit as a fiddle. He was in fantastic spirit. He was having a laugh and a joke along with us as normal. Nothing seemed untoward. And then it was like we had that night with him, and then literally 2 weeks later, he's no longer here. It's awful. This actually hit me harder than when people who I've actually known in person have passed, because Dave was more like a mate. We were on the same wavelength. We had the same sense of humour, a lot of the same taste in films and stuff like that. We had a lot to talk about. When he was on the streams, we had an absolute blast. I just felt like I had to say something because it doesn't seem right. Everybody just saying like it's awful news and not doing something. Don't know why. It's just how I felt. And the way I've done this, I'm leaving this in, warts and all, because I have no idea what I was going to say until I sat in front of the camera. So it's just surreal. It's really weird. I can't get my head around it. When we were told after the stream, we were in what they call on the stream yard, the backstage area. And Scott got a message and he told us, and we just all went quiet. You could hear a pin drop. Probably only lasted a matter of 10-20 seconds, but it felt like an eternity. So what I've done, I've put this little tribute video together for Dave. It's the very least I could do. He deserves so much more. One of the funniest and nicest people you could ever wish to meet. A fellow gobshite. And my God, is he going to be missed. So I've put this together. This is my little bit. You're now going to see some video footage from people who else wanted to take part and say something. Obviously the four of us from the streams, me, Scott, Andy and Keith, we've all said something. And there's a couple of others as well. Jeff has, from the other stream we were on with Dan. Pete has. And Sam has. I've also included some clips of Dave on what ended up being the last live stream that he did with us 2 weeks prior to his passing. So the video footage you see on the live stream is from that last one he was with. There's not much. I've basically just tried to get what he's normally like. You're probably going to hear our gobs more than you hear him, because all Dave did most of the time was laugh. But I've tried to get bits of him talking. There's another bit as well, and the other bit which you'll see looks different. That was taken from the very first live stream I ever did with Dave, and it was the very first time I'd ever met him. And you can just see what type of person he is. Not only was he a funny bloke, you could see how genuine he was. We were speaking out for somebody who was being bullied at the time. Now I open my mouth first, and then as you'll see, Dave just jumps straight in and backs me up. That's the type of person he was. So I thought it's only right that I include this as well. Be warned, throughout this video there is a lot of bad language. I'm not going to apologise for that. It's how we talk. It's how Dave talked with us. And I'm not editing it. Also, on behalf of myself and Keith and Scott and Andy and everybody else in this community, I'd just like to pass on our condolences to every single member of Dave's family and every single friend of Dave's. Can't imagine what you're all going through. We're so sorry, and our thoughts are with you all. So before I give you those messages for Dave, if you're listening, mate, God, this is awful. It's really bad. You have left one vast void. It's hit us hard, and we still can't just believe it. I do hope you're in a better place, my friend. I'm gutted I didn't get to meet you. I never did get to your place. You always said the first time you met me, you were like, we need to get you over here and go for a pint. That never happened, unfortunately. I hope you're having one up there for us all, mate. And, yeah. Hope you're in a better place. Rest in peace, buddy. One day I'll see you on the other side. Take it easy.
Hello everyone, I hope you're all doing well. This is going to be a quick video. I can't believe that I'm doing this. But before I start, I'm just going to give a massive shout out to Nigel for putting this video together, because this is for one of the best guys in the film community. As most of you will probably know already, Dave, Savage Zombie Reviews, unfortunately passed away recently. Shocking news, absolutely devastating. And Nigel is going to put together a video of loads of YouTubers giving their tributes and saying their goodbyes to Dave Savage Zombie Reviews, which I think is an absolutely wonderful idea. I really, really do. It's a cracking idea, and yeah, hopefully we can all do Dave the justice that he deserves. He's because he is an absolutely fantastic guy. I've had the absolute pleasure to have him on my live streams multiple times, and yeah, he was just always a joy to have on. Such a great laugh, always really funny, and I have so many great fun memories with him. So many great moments. Some of my favourite live stream moments have been with Dave when he was on the streams. And not only that, but he was just, when you spoke to him, you could just tell he was always happy to be on. He was always honoured. But not just that, but he was just always one of the happiest guys that I think I've ever spoken to. And that smile was just wow. I mean, absolutely brilliant. He was, yeah, always just so happy, always a pleasure to talk to. And generally one of the nicest guys in the film community. I have a lot of time for Dave. His content on YouTube was fantastic. And of course there will be certain films that remind me of Dave. People Under the Stairs being the big one. I think when I always gonna think of that film, it will always remind me of Dave, just because of how much he spoke about it. It was always one of his favourite Wes Craven films, one of his favourite horror films in general. And yeah, it's a great film, and every time I watch it now, I'm just going to think of Dave. And Night at Roxbury as well, which I bought and watched on his recommendation. I remember him raving about that film, and he told me to watch it, and I did, and I thought it was great. So I've got to thank Dave for that recommendation. And I've just got to thank him for all the great laughs that we had with him. I think I can say this for everyone, but we all love Dave. We all think he was an absolutely fantastic guy and just such a genuine, really nice person. And we all just got on so well with him. Every interaction we had with him was always very, very positive. And he just brought so much joy to community. Great taste in films, great knowledge as well. He's seen a lot. And it is just absolutely devastating. It is a really, really sad loss in the film community. And he was so much more than just a YouTuber. He was a close and great friend. And yeah, I really don't know what else to say. I'm absolutely shocked. It still doesn't feel real. He was only very, very young as well. It is just so shocking. I absolutely love the guy. Rest in peace, Dave, and thank you for all of your great memories, my friend. Honestly, thank you so much for everything. I absolutely love you. You were fantastic. Honestly, thank you so much, my friend. But yeah, I'll leave the video there, everyone. But yeah, again, massive shout out to Nigel for putting this video together, and thank you for letting me take part, obviously. And yeah, my thoughts and prayers go out to all of Dave's friends and family. It's going to be a really difficult time for everyone, but it's about bringing a community together. And, you know, we all love Dave, and it's just, you know, paying our little tributes to one of the nicest guys in the community. And yeah, I'll speak to you all soon, everyone. Take care, everyone, and speak to you soon. Bye, everyone.
Dave, God, I never thought I'd have to make a video like this. And no one ever wants to have to make a video like this, but I've only gotten to know you over the last year. 3 streams. And hands down, 3 of the best streams that we've ever done. Particularly the Christmas one. We still talk about that stream almost every week. It was an absolute blast, and it's mainly because of you and your presence. Like I said, I've only known you from them 3 streams, and you've left such a lasting impression on me. And my biggest regret is not getting to know you that little bit more from them streams. And I can only imagine what your family and your friends are feeling right now. We spoke about it numerous times. Whenever a stream ends, we always talk about if we did allow a 5th member into our group, who would it be? And your name always came up. You know, there's something about your sense of humor. It just sits in perfectly with us. Your sense of taste, everything about you. We always loved having you on the stream, and it absolutely kills me that we're not going to be able to do another stream with you again. It just won't be the same. It won't be the same. But yeah, I'm gonna miss you so much. I really, really am. And sleep well, my friend.
Hey guys, this is my message to Dave from Savage Zombie Reviews. I'm still trying to process the news. Dave sadly passed away, and yeah, I just want to say I didn't personally know Dave, never met him in the flesh, but from my interactions with Dave on YouTube, he was just a top fella, always making us laugh. Great interests from him, a great addition to the community, and it's just devastating with the news that we've heard. And it's just such a shock that a few weeks ago he was on the stream with us. We were all having a great time together. To find out what we found out yesterday was just absolutely devastating, and my thoughts and prayers are with Dave's friends and family. Anyone who had any sort of YouTube interaction with Dave knew just what a top guy he was, and he's going to be so sorely missed. I think I can speak for everyone on that. It just knew what a great guy he was. Yeah, and I just want to say he's going to be sadly missed from myself and everyone, and it's just devastating. But yeah, those are my thoughts on the situation, and I just I hope Dave's at peace. And yeah, I'm just devastated, So yeah, I just message to Dave. Just want to say, rest well.
Hey everyone, this is Jeff 101 Bronson here. And my buddy Nigel Rocca 2004 has asked me and a couple of the other guys to go on camera and honor a fallen comrade of ours. I suppose most of you will have heard the news by now that our that our brother Dave from Savage Zombie Reviews is no longer with us anymore. And I don't want to go into all of it, but you know, it started out as you know, a supposed back injury and ended up in a heart surgery and multiple strokes from what I've heard, being declared brain dead, and ultimately, of course, being dead. And the news has hit me, and as I'm sure it did a lot of you, the news has hit me really, really hard. Last Friday I had a stream with Nigel and Scotty and Andy and Keith and Dan and Carlos, and it was right after the stream where we heard the news of, you know, the ultimate final, you know, final passing of Dave. And yeah, so I don't want to make this a long sobby video, because again, there's going to be a few guys speaking in this video that Nige is putting together, which thank you Nige for coming up with the idea, and it's a great idea to honor Dave. And of course, you know, gladly I accepted to speak a little bit about Dave, because he's been on my mind all weekend. I'm recording this on Sunday, you know, ever since Friday he's been on my mind. And well, he's been on my mind longer than that, of course, because I was kept a little bit in the loop on how, you know, Dave was doing, you know, over the last week and a half by Scott. Scott kept me up to date. But yeah, this is, I don't really know what to say. I'm not really good at these sort of things, but I do want to have a few things said. You know, I've been on, for wager guess, about 5 or 6 live streams with Dave, and I talked you know, a little bit with him, you know, of YouTube as well. And I really consider Dave a dear, you know, close, you know, friend on YouTube, you know, and stuff. And sadly, of course, I never got to meet him in person. And you know, I've seen him on plenty of live streams before I did my first one with him. You know, he done a lot of live streams with another good friend of mine, Gareth Video Tasties. Did a few streams on his channel. I was like, this guy is great. He has great humor, a terrific laugh. You know, such an infectious laugh Dave had. You know, he had a laugh that would brighten up anybody's day. He truly did. And the thing about Dave, you know, why he was such a nice, wonderful guy, when you got in the stream with him, because yeah, like I said, I only knew him, you know, in the live chat. I was commenting when he was on the stream, on, you know, on the panel, so to speak. But when I did my first stream, I think I was on Ricky's channel, All the F Reviewers. It didn't matter that it was the first time that I was there with Dave. He treated me like I'd known him for years, and that's how he would make you feel. That's how great and sort of, you know, open and charismatic and whatever the guy was. It didn't matter to him. It didn't matter if how long you knew him or whatever. If you were on a stream with him, it'd be like coming together with an old mate that you hadn't seen in 10 years or whatever. That's how warm and likable the guy was. I feel I'm getting a little bit emotional. I don't want to do this on camera, but I better fight through it. I just wanted to have that said, and of course, as much as it hit all of us, you know, as close friends and you know, even casual friends on YouTube or whatever, but I want to have it said, if the family is watching, if Dave's family and loved ones are watching, my thoughts and prayers are with you. Of course they are. I can't even begin to say how much, you know, this loss has not just impacted, you know, the family, but just pretty much anybody that ever got into contact with Dave, because the guy had so much heart. The guy had heart. Just quickly before I wrap, I don't want to make this too long for Nige, but Dave, you know, the only stream that I did with him where it was just him and me. That's the thing I am feeling a lot as well, is regret that I didn't do more streams, that I didn't have more interaction than I did with him. In hindsight, I had quite a good banner and good interaction and stuff with him, but I wish there was more, you know. But the only stream he did with me was a watch party where it was just him and me. In November, we did a watch party of Death Wish 3, which is it was one of Dave's favorites. Of course, it is a favorite of mine, as you all know. I love Charles Bronson and stuff, but I'm watching this film in honor of Dave pretty soon. It's probably not going to be the same experience this time watching this film, but I will watch it in his honor, as well as I will watch what I think he said on camera once. I think maybe it is his favorite movie of all time, but I will also watch Big Trouble in Little China in honor of Dave as well, to remember him. And other than that, I think that's about it. I just wanted to have it said, you know, Dave, we miss you, we love you, and save us a pint up there, buddy, for when we eventually get there. Save us a pint, and I'm gonna bring Death Wish 3 and Big Trouble in Little China. We can watch it together. Yeah, I guess that's about it, guys. Yeah, it's rough, and I want to say to everybody that was close to Dave as well, like Jim from Jim's Retro Emporium, who really was tight with Dave and got together with him on multiple occasions and stuff. And Jim, my heart and, you know, my thoughts and prayers are with you as well, buddy. And of course, like I mentioned, the family and stuff, and everybody again who really knew and loved and admired Dave. I mean, I think everybody, that he was such a likable guy. I don't think many people have any bad words to say about him, really. He was just so genuine, likable, yeah, really nice guy. So yeah, I guess that's it from my end. Dave, you're in our hearts forever, buddy. Thank you for the friendship, and yeah, we'll miss you.
Here's to an absolute wonderful human being and a legend in the film community, and a fantastic YouTuber as well, and a dear friend, Dave at Savage Zombie Reviews. I absolutely loved Dave's channel, his enthusiasm for the genre of horror, and he had such a great, fast knowledge as well. He was always a ray of sunshine on camera, wherever it was on his channel or on the live streams on Scott's channel and many other channels as well. I had all the time in the world for this guy, and I had the absolute pleasure of being on a live stream with him back on the 1st of September. It was just an absolute delight to talk to this guy on camera, and he gave me an in-plug to my first ever video on my YouTube channel, Sammy G's World of Cinema. He gave me an in-plug before my first ever video uploaded, which just goes to show what a loving and caring person Dave was. And I'm going to dearly miss him. I thought he was one of the absolute best in the film community. He did the world of load of good. He was a source of inspiration to the film community, and he was just, yeah, he just brought a lot of joy to people's lives. Thank you, Dave, for being the absolute wonderful human being and the absolute legend you were. I will always dearly miss you, my friend. Thank you, Dave. Take care, my friend.
Hey everybody, it's Pete from Playtendo Guy here, and just doing this short video to talk about Dave from Savage Zombie Reviews. I don't know if you've heard, news broke a few days ago that Dave tragically passed away. I cannot believe it. It still hasn't sunk in, and I'm speechless. Absolutely speechless. Dave was such a bright, shining light in the community. I known of him for ages, watched a lot of his videos and his streams. I first saw him on Gareth on Video Tasties live stream well over a year ago, and he lit up the place. He was an absolute joy to watch. Such great humour, such knowledge and passion for films, especially horror films. Really good anecdotes about stuff that happened in films, and his personal experience. He was such a gem, and I always enjoyed watching streams when he was on. His cheeky smile that would light up a room. Those thumbnails that he always had on his videos of him just smiling, and the poster of the film he was talking about, just wonderful. I also saw him on Movie Chat stream as well. He was a regular on there, but I did luckily get a chance to do a couple of streams with him on Scott's channel, and wow, what a fun time. What an epic time it was. Always knowledgeable about films, such a laugh. He'd have us all in hysterics. He's one of the nicest guys out there, and it's such a shame he's gone. I can't believe it. I'm still having to pinch myself to come to the reality of it. Dave was literally 1 in a million, and the Blu-ray movie community has lost a true gem, a true one-off, and it's hard to think that we won't see no more videos from him. We won't be able to be on a stream with him anymore, and he won't get to see films that he's looking forward to. He is greatly missed, but by me, by his friends, by everyone in the community, and hope wherever he is now, he knows how much we really care for him and really miss him. We've still got those memories of us knowing him, talking to him, seeing his posts and his videos, and whenever we're down, we can always watch those videos and streams to cheer us up and remind us of what an absolute top guy, top bloke Dave was. He's going to be missed. We're going to miss that smile, going to miss that humour, going to miss that love for films. So thank you, Dave, for everything you've done in the community, for all the incredible videos you've made, for all the many laughs you brought us, and thank you for being a great friend. You're going to be missed ever so much. So rest in peace, Dave. We're going to miss you loads.
Listen, man, you're a fucking lovely kid. You've got a great channel. Don't listen to these fucking pricks, please. Don't listen to them. Listen to us.
Yes,
we love you,
definitely.
man. We fucking think you are great. We think your channel's fucking awesome. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep being you. Keep being passionate. Keep fucking telling the world how passionate you are about the things you love, and fuck everybody else.
Yes.
Absolutely. 100% agree.
And if they still keep giving you more comments, fucking do it all the more to annoy them.
Yeah. Send them our way. Bring them to my channel. Oh, please, fucking bring them to me. Come, I tell you what, dickheads. Come to me. Come to fucking me. I'll tell you. Yeah.
Laura's just said that she thinks that me and you were separated at birth.
What? Us?
Yeah.
I hope so.
You fucking just sound like me.
No, but fuck, Joe. No, but I'm with you, Nige. Fuck these fucking assholes. Fuck them.
It's getting beyond the joke.
Yeah.
There's people fucking dying in a war in the Ukraine, for God's sake. Innocent people.
Yeah.
People are worried about fucking living on the streets and things like that. And all these are bothered about is this shit and picking on somebody who loves what he's doing.
Yeah.
And spoiling films for other people.
Ellen, you know what Ellen said to me last night? We were watching Return of the Living Dead Part 2, and she said, Jesus, Keith, you'd be fine in them movies. And I was looking at her, and I was like, what are you talking about? Well, you have no fucking brains, so there was no need to go near you.
Brilliant.
Love it.
That's fucking great.
You can see the amount of respect that she has for him, can't you, boys and girls?
I love part 2 of the Return of the Living Dead. I'm actually one of the few people that prefer part 2 over the first one.
You know, it got me in a bad night.
I can't talk because I actually quite like the Killers, so I
Why
might be.
would that not fucking surprise me?
I hate Mr. Bright. I hate Mr. Brightside myself, the song, but I actually really like the band.
And we've got Danny Jukes here. Hello, Danny, mate. Great
Hey,
to
Danny.
see you.
Oh, Danny boy. Did you like that?
Yeah, it was good. And we've got Carl Ortiz for life fan here.
Oh, he
Hello,
fucking
mate.
goes.
We've got Hi, Mr. Friday Night Scotty. Scott the baby assassin turns kid. And we've also got Never Trust Notorious Nasty Nigel. And we've got King Pig Crazy Killer Keith.
Oh. This is not Magnificent Seven reference, is it?
Yeah, there we go.
And we got Angry Attacking Ambush Andy. And Savage with Living Dead reviews.
Hey.
Yeah. Awesome stuff, Dave. Great choice there, my friend.
From Dusk Till Dawn.
Oh, yes. Great shout. Yes.
Yeah, I swear to God, I'm warped. But you know what I would actually love to see done? I've only seen videos. I'd love to see it done with me there. Somebody lighting a fart. I think I'd be in fucking hospital.
Yeah.
Oh, to see that there in the flesh when they burn their ring, I wouldn't be able to get me fucking breath.
Well, in all fairness, Nige, if you fucking lit any of them farts that you sent me, I think we'd all be in fucking hospital. I think there'd be a fucking apocalypse.
I think if in fucking Russia, they'd be worried.
I thought he sent me a fucking Morse code message.
Hello, Andy. Hello, Andy. Stop.
Yes.
How's things going? Stop.
I'm going to send you some of my pumps, Dave, so you know what they're talking about.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. Just don't have a fucking gob of liquid when you play them, that's all.
Yeah, there's some fucking crackers in there.
Yeah, they are on. He's going to send them via phone. You're not going to get a parcel in the.
To have to open it up and go.
He messaged me. It was a voice message after I sent it, and all I heard was him fucking laughing, chuckle, chuckle, wheeze, wheeze, and in the middle of it, all I heard, dirty bastard. That was it. I couldn't get me fucking breath. You dirty bastard.
When you sent me the first ones, I was down. I was like, my God, thank God there's no such thing as fucking smell-o-vision. Because
He said, you need to see a fucking doctor. I was pissing myself.
I can fucking.
Jesus, there's something fucking wrong with you.
Yeah.
Oh. And that's how you get me. I'm very easy. If you give me a perfectly timed fart, I'm gone. I'm gone. I'm gonna. I'm telling you, Nige, if you actually put them farts on YouTube, you'll have around 20,000 views, and it'll be all from me.
The thing is, I would have to be video as well as a video myself because people are thinking that's not real, just audio.
Yeah.
Maybe wait. I'm gonna start and record some video and I might build enough up for a 5-minute video or something. Fucking hell.
So good.
The first one I sent him, he was like, "Fucking hell, was that real?" Yes, was I? Was that real?
You see, I keep picturing you. I keep picturing you. I don't know why, but I just keep picturing you with your mobile phone down to your ass, and I'm just seeing Laura. Laura's probably sitting on the couch right beside you, looking at you doing this.
She fucking does it as well. She sent me stuff.
when I picture him doing it, he's got one leg above his head.
Oh.
But it's a known fact, if you can get the cheeks spread, you know, it's there's no obstructions. There's no obstructions, so it's
No,
it's
because
ready
when
to
there's
go.
no obstructions, you get those hot, eggy ones that sound like a lisp.
It's an easier exit.
Then you've got to fuck about the back and save the bees.
One leg over here, balls over here.
Do you remember when this stream used to be about movies?
Yeah.
No. Must be a fucking while back, was it?
Yeah, it's a ball back, yeah.
Wow.
But yeah, awesome stuff, Andy. Great choice, my friend.
After about 2 hours.
Yeah, Scott.
Yes. And we got Keith, so we love a bit of Scott Idol. We give us your way to be next pod. Thank you guys, Hollywood.
Oh my God.
Frankie the movie critic and Scott goes to Hollywood.
Go on, Scott. Go on.
Relax.
Don't you relax when you want to go to it. Relax.
Is that it?
I don't know all the words.
When you want to ejaculate, is next.
Yeah.
No, you're good.
And when you want to suck it and all, that's how they want to see Scott get vulgar.
I thought he was going to sing "The Power of Love" for a minute. Then.
Oh no.
With 2 tribes go to war.
Yeah.
Let's go to war. Let's go to war. 2 tribes go to war.
What's that?
Ellen really loves me. She gave me her last roll up.
Is that her last roll up?
Yeah, that's her last. Look at that. That's when you know you have a good woman in your life. When she gives you her last roll up.
How come you got an individually wrapped one though? And never like that. Or she wrapped it up?
That's kind of like her gift wrapping. You know, it's that she goes the extra mile night.
Oh, she's after summit.
It's better
than baby, I love you.
See how he sticks it in his fucking gob and doesn't offer any? Well, I've had lasagna, bro.
Where's my fucking lasagna?
In my fucking big fat gut with the garlic bread.
He's gonna send you the recording of it later on.
Please don't. Please don't. My God. Not the lasagna and garlic bread. Jesus Christ, that'll be a fucking disaster.
He's also going to tell you what his cheesy garlic bread smells like.
Yeah. Oh, fucking hell.
Gorgonzola.
Bit of context for people watching. Before the stream, Nige had something to eat and he described it as something. I couldn't stop it for myself.
So he said it like it was a good thing, and it's not.
Yeah.
It was for me.
He said, he said it like it's something he has on the weekend.
I'll be honest with you. I can't even fucking remember what I said.
No, I can't remember.
Tell me later. Beer and crisps.
See you soon, Nige.
It genuinely looks like something from Spitting Image.
It does, doesn't it?
It does, yeah. Spitting Image.
Or you know, like the Trolls movie.
Yeah.
It looks like the villain of one of the Trolls movies.
It actually looked like Jürgen Klopp.
Oh wow!
I will
it's
say
Michael Myers in the Big Brother house. What more couldn't you want?
More. I will say this though: Halloween Ends is worse.
Get out, you baldy fuck!
I don't think Halloween Resurrection's the worst one.
Halloween Ends is.
No, I don't think that is either.
Part 5, I think, is Andy's worst, isn't it?
No, my apps out of all of them, my worst Halloween film is Rob Zombie's Halloween 2.
Oh, good, yeah. Actually,
that for me is rock bottom, lowest common denominator shit.
It's a close second for me, mate. It goes Ends and Rob Zombie's Part 2 is the shit of the shit of the shit.
Yeah. So you can go and play with your own bell end.
I do.
I know I can smell your fingers from here.
Go on.
Oh.
Okay. Sniff it.
I don't think
You
it's
are not allowed to
smell.
watch any Friday the 13th anymore. You just go and watch Big Trouble in Little Fish Clit.
Oh, I would love to watch that one. Who's in that? Weirdly
Yes.
enough, here's a shameless plug.
A shameless pug and a brave fucking Rottweiler and an effervescent Jack Russell.
Straight after this stream, I'm going to be on JT's Horror Discussions doing a Jason X watch party.
Oh,
nice.
Oh, you poor cunt! You've got my sympathy.
In all fairness, there is a pretty fucking epic death in that movie.
What about yourself, Nigel? Nice.
And that's it.
Any reason why or no?
It's the best film.
Yep.
So cute.
It's gory as fuck. It's funny as fuck. It's entertaining as fuck. Unlike Dave the Dead, which is exceptionally fucking slow. I do like it, but it's too slow.
Fair enough. Yeah.
No, come back to me on that one, mate.
Yeah, no worries. All good, Dave. What about yourself, Nigel?
It's not so much a sound effect. It's a little fucking wanker screaming and shouting in the Babadook.
Oh, right.
Little fucking prick.
I think Dave agrees with that one.
Yeah, I do actually, yeah.
And he's an ugly little bastard.
Oh.
What about yourself, Keith? Awesome stuff, Nigel. Great answer, my friend.
Thank you.
Any single tiny itty bitty word that comes out of Jar Jar Binks' mouth. A lot of the aliens in Star Wars drive me mad. The fucking
Wound up getting too much, he is.
Awesome stuff, Keith. Great answer, my friend. Oh, fuck.
He is still a creepy, horrible, psychopathic twat. It's so bad. I can't even. Oh God, it's so bad. It's absolutely amazing to watch. It's absolutely always a pleasure hearing from you. And as always, please take care of yourselves and each other, and I shall see you again real soon. Take care, guys. Goodbye now. Anyway, guys, look after yourselves and each other, and I will see you again really soon. Take care, guys. Goodbye now. So overall, guys, I give Halloween 2 from 1981 a solid 4 out of 5. So guys, do you agree with me when it comes to Halloween 2? Do you think it's a solid Halloween movie? Do you think it's a solid sequel? Do you not like Halloween 2? Do you prefer the other sequels? Whatever it is, guys, please leave a comment below. It is absolutely always a pleasure hearing from you. And as always, please take care of yourselves and each other, and I will see you again real soon. Take care, guys. Goodbye now.